Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've done an updated skincare routine. I am just loving summer, the fresh vibes. I love hydrated, juicy, dewy skin, so that is the routine I want to share with you today. I am a licensed esthetician. Skincare is my life, it's my passion. I love it, so for me this is a good number of products that just feels good to me, but as always, take what you like, leave what you don't. This routine could definitely be simplified, but this is just what I like. I'm a girly girl. I love a good number of steps and just feeling taken care of. Let me know if that's how you feel, if you prefer a more minimalist routine. Let me know what you guys would like to see in the comments, and let's get into my everyday morning skincare routine in the summertime. So I'm an advocate of washing your face twice a day. I think this is a game changer. I think everyone for the most part should be washing their face. I've already done this in the shower. Today I used the Peptide Firming Cleanser. This is from Glymed Plus. It's their red carpet cleanser. It's nice and creamy, packed with peptides. If you're somebody who feels like they don't cleanse in the morning because your skin is dry, that's actually all the more reason to cleanse, because it will help slough off some of those dead skin cell layers that aren't doing you any favors. They're just literally a dead layer sitting on your skin, holding you back from the glow. So what I recommend for dry skin types is still cleansing in the morning. Make sure you turn down the water temperature and reach for something more on the creamy side. I have a lot of different favorites, but I've really been liking this one lately, and Glymed did have a whole brand refresh. All their products have new packaging. All the new packaging is designed to be a little more user-friendly, easier to use, to preserve the integrity of the product, and just kind of for aesthetic. I'm loving how simple and clean their new look is. Let me know if you guys like it in the comments as well. So we do our full 60-second cleanse in the morning. You can do it at the sink, you can do it in the shower. I've heard, this whole thing that we can't cleanse our face in the shower for some reason. I think it started on TikTok. You totally can. You just, again, want to turn down the water temperature. Make sure it's not scalding hot. I do use warmer temperature water on my body, but when I get to my face, I always turn it down. And I've been loving like a cool blast of cold water at the end of my showers. I feel like it wakes me up, helps me to depuff. If you can just get some of the shower pressure on your face, helps a little bit with depuffing, and it's like a little form of free massage. So that's what I like to do. And then, tried and true, old packaging, new packaging, I've got to have it. It's the CBD Skin Mist from Glymed Plus. Now, I will say, if you have an allergy to niacinamide, or if you can't tolerate higher strengths of it, be cautious, because this can boost the circulation in the skin. I have rosacea. I have no issues with the niacinamide in this product. For me, it actually calms my rosacea and is one of my favorite parts of my skincare routine. These bottles are actually the same size. This one is just a little bit thicker, so I find it a lot easier to travel with. We were like struggling to travel with the large version these past few years, so I'm really glad they've made the bottle just a little bit easier to fit in a skincare bag. So I like to do a hydrating toner. I would say, if somebody's asking, is this a must? Like, do you absolutely need a toner? I think you can get by without it. For me, a toner is one of my favorite steps. I find the more hydration you can sneak into the routine, the better. Our skin is really the most vulnerable to water loss right after we've cleansed, right after we've gotten out of the shower. This is when the process of TOOL, transepidermal water loss, starts. So you really want to get into your skincare routine quite quickly after you've washed your face, and start layering on the hydration before your skin has a chance to dry. I was just visiting my mom in Orange County, and she was saying how her skin feels so tight and red and dry. And I was like, okay, I know the products you use because I give them to you. What's going on? And she said she would wash her face and then kind of go about her errands, tasks, like do other things, and then come back to her skincare routine when her face was dry. And I was like, Mom, we gotta seal in the hydration. We have to preserve it while we can. We don't want to let 10 minutes go by where your skin is bare and it's been wet, because all the moisture is just evaporating from your skin. And my mom is prone to dryness, redness, rosacea, just like me. So we want to make the most of our routine by really preserving hydration. After I've done my hydrating mist, I like to go in with my PLEX serum. This is a hydrating, anti-inflammatory serum. It is fragrance-free. Somebody just asked on stories if my products are cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free. Yes, all the things. Those things were really important to me. And I just wanted to kind of remind people, one of the reasons I started my skincare line was because I obviously work with amazing lines, the best of the best, and I know what my customers, my clients, the people who watch my content, I know what you guys are looking for, and that was really where my products came from. It was to really fill in the gaps that I didn't have with other products. I felt like I had a lot of amazing serums, but a lot of them were not fragrance free. People were looking for that. I find people are always looking for soothing, calming, hydrating types of products that don't have, you know, a lot of things that are going to interfere with the rest of their skincare routine. So there's nothing exfoliating, no acids in this product. It is beautiful to pair with vitamin C, tretinoin, a glycolic acid serum. You could really pair it with anything. And with my line, I wanted it to feel very user-friendly. Anyone could pick it up and have an easy time integrating it into their routine. So I just think of my line as kind of like a no fuss, easy way to elevate your existing routine, no matter what that might be. Safe for all skin types, safe for problematic skin types. I mainly work on, I'd say, problematic skin, skin that hasn't been strengthened, skin that is new to professional products, and I wanted products that could kind of meet the consumer where they are at and start to rehab the skin before we really get into the more advanced exfoliators, retinols, things like that. Next up, I am applying Glymed's vitamin C. I really love that they put it in this little tube packaging with a little pump. I feel like that's so easy to use, and vitamin C can be one of those products that's also annoying to travel with if it's in, you know, a glass container. I've had clients drop it and be so sad because it's an expensive product. And if it's not airless packaging, vitamin C can go bad more quickly. This vitamin C is really ideal for all people. If you are somebody who hasn't gotten on a vitamin C because you find them irritating, you find that maybe you break out more, or you just feel sensitive to them, this is a really great, effective version to start with that's made with magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. It's not going to be as irritating as, say, an L-ascorbic acid, and it's actually just as effective and more stable. So a really great vitamin C if you are new to vitamin C or you're kind of advanced with it. I love this one because it has ceramides, leaves my skin feeling nice and dewy and juicy, and I struggle with feeling a little bit dry in the summertime. So anything that's like yummy, dewy, creamy type of formulation, I personally love. So I like to apply my eye cream after I've done my serums. I find it just gives me a little time to allow them to absorb, and that way I can get a treatment serum around my eyes before I put on my moisturizer. That way it really gets to work to the best of its ability. I'm using my MULT-EYE, which is a hybrid eye serum meets an eye cream. I think you will be hard pressed to find an eye product with a prettier finish. I really wanted an eye cream that had that wow factor and that just beautiful cosmetic elegance, because I found in basically interviewing so many clients and asking what they look for in an eye cream, I felt like so many people just felt like theirs was lackluster. They'd never found the one. They'd never felt really impressed or drawn to a formula. MULT-EYE has this really beautiful illuminating quality, and it absorbs so nicely into the skin, leaves a little bit of a sheen. It's almost like a brightener or a makeup product, but it is an eye cream that is going to address all the major concerns we have for the eye area: fine lines and wrinkles, puffiness, dryness, darkness, and even loss of elasticity and sagging of the upper eyelid. I also wanted to make an eye product that would work for the whole eye area. Some eye products are just made for the under eye, and I felt like, what's the point of that? We want to treat the whole eye area. We don't want to leave anything, you know, untreated. So that was important to me. When it comes to moisturizers, I like to play around. I like a lot of different ones, and for me, I like to have options just depending on the day, depending on how my skin is feeling that day. Today I am actually mixing the hydrogel and the vitamin E cream from Glymed in their new beautiful blue packaging. One thing I notice with especially a lot of my clients in their 20s, my millennial clients, and even 30-year-olds, they want that really dewy, hydrated feeling to their skin, but instead of layering humectants, possibly some serums that have good ceramides and lipids, they just go for the thickest moisturizer they can find, and this generally can lead to more breakouts and congestion in the skin. And even with older clients with more mature skin, I think they also can gravitate towards these really thick creams like an Olay, because they like the consistency of it and they feel like their skin finally feels nourished and hydrated. But I even see with more mature skin, this type of skin can get congested as well. And what I notice with this type of older skin is more blackheads and even milia. Let's talk about lip care next. I just feel like I'm surprised for a society that's so obsessed with lip size and even investing in things like lip filler and lip flips, lip Botox. I find the lips themselves are very undercared for, and this is something I wanted to bring more attention to with my skincare line, because this is the most delicate area of the face, even more delicate than the eye area, and it's the area of our face that gets the most movement, the most expression lines. As I'm talking, I'm aging my lips for this video. So some things I'm passionate about are lip exfoliation, removing dead skin cell buildup, bringing circulation to the lips and blood flow, also treating the lips with a specific product. I love peptides for the lip area, and protecting the lips with lip SPF. So one hack I do, I probably remember to do this twice a week, is a little lip scrub, and you can do this with any old washcloth, any towel you have in your home. You can see how much brighter my lips are already. This is not a product, it's just my lip color, it's circulation. So we want to remove that dead layer of buildup, and then I like to go in with my lip slip. You only need like a quarter, maybe half of a pump, but I do like to treat the entire lip area, even above the lip, and I just allow that to absorb. And then once you have your lip serum on, I like to apply something to lock that in. This step is kind of optional, but I like to do the most. So I am applying Glymed's Hydrating Lip Balm in their new packaging, which I feel like just makes the product even better. And that is it. I just like a really fresh, hydrated, dewy, luminous type of skincare routine. Makes my skin feel nice and comfortable. It's a great base for makeup. Generally, my makeup is sunscreen. Let me know if you guys would like me to do a video showing you how I do my SPF makeup, because that is my final step in my skincare routine. I do feel like I need a whole separate video for that, so please let me know in the comments if you would like to see it, and thank you so much for watching.